Greetings, Patreon. This is Captain Logan, and I am about to give you a sneak peek of the Bat Bunker. I've been working on it all week. It's not done. It's not even close to done, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So, this sign says, enter at your own risk. But we're going to be busy now, so we're going to flip this around to stay out, because I got to go downstairs and make you guys a video. Here we go. Into the bunker. Here we go. Got some smart lights to have some different colors and things. I can toggle those to be any color I want them to, which is pretty exciting and a lot of fun. So we begin here in the tick wing of the Bat Bunker. It's not all Batman now, because I have a lot of stuff that's not Batman and 1,000 square feet to work with, which is super exciting, and all my stuff is down here, and in fact I have a lot more space than I need right now, but as you guys know, I'm a collector, I buy a lot. I'm going to fill this up eventually, but I'm not in a giant hurry to do that. I'm very excited about how open the space is. Anyway, so as you can see, most of the tick stuff is out and doesn't feel like it takes up nearly as much space as it used to. Part of that is because I'm not putting all the figures on the walls. Right now I'm working on this IKEA furniture, this IKEA cubby thing, trying to get as much stuff on here as I can. Don't love what it looks like yet. I'm working on it. I might eventually get a hanging system and start hanging some things from the ceiling, but right now that's how I'm staging that stuff. I'm missing a few of my big tick wall pieces, so hopefully I find those soon. And then we come into, let's see, how do I want to do this? So back this way is where most of the Batman stuff is. I'll show you this wall first. So I'm doing kind of an art gallery thing with my artwork right now. And I've got some things that aren't on this wall that I'll be pulling in and out here and there. The big challenge down here is dealing with concrete, because this is an unfinished basement, but I love the look of it. It's so much more Batcavey. Ironic, given that I'm calling this the Bat Bunker and not the Batcave, but that was the last place. That was the last thing. So we're calling this the bunker. It looks a little bit like the bunker from the Dark Knight. Eventually, down the road, I would like to do the flat LED panels for the ceilings like you see in the Dark Knight, but right now they're just wood, and I'm just dealing with what lighting is in here right now. So as you can see, pretty low lighting, but not terrible. I'm going to be putting some more in, hopefully in the not too distant future, but right now my priority is sound, because of course it's an unfinished basement, it's very echoey, it's already a lot more deadened than it was when I first got here, now that I've put some things in here, and I'll show you what I've done so far in my office area over there. But anyway, so on either side of the staircase is a bunch of wood that I can hang things on, and it started looking kind of, like I said, an art gallery, and I really like the look of it, so I did that on this side and the other side with Star Trek, which I'll show you here in a minute. So this is the Batcave wing of the bunker, and I've got most of my Batman stuff out, although again I'm missing a box or two at the moment, so there's probably going to be another shelf or two that gets added to this. That's not all the pop figures. I'm pretty sure I'm missing 35 or 40, so hopefully those show up here after a little while. I have bought a little bit of new decor already since I got here. I got these pieces, which I put on the walls today, and they look really cool. Those are copies of the patents for some of the pieces in Batman 89 and Batman Forever, which is really cool looking. I found those on Amazon, and I was like, yep, gotta have those. And then this corner is probably going to be the comic vault, although I still haven't decided for sure if it's going to go there or if it's going to go back here with the tick stuff, because I've got enough space back there to do it, but I'm not loving this piping that's in the way. And I think I'm kind of liking the idea of having the comics a little bit closer to my desk. So that's what I'm thinking about now. I considered putting them in this cubby here, this kind of nook, rather, where I've got these cardboard pieces, and those probably won't stay there. Eventually I'll do something else with that. But what I really want to do with that space, first of all, I'm going to outgrow that a lot faster than I'm going to outgrow that area back there. But also, I really like the idea of getting mannequins and putting the Spawn Year costumes there, putting the Spawn suit and the Asbat suit from Batman Year, which I'm talking about rebooting soon. or at least in the not too distant future, and then maybe even the Coke Redeemer outfit and some of the weapons from Spawn here. And every time I mention that to somebody, they say, oh, you gotta put it behind glass or put it behind clear plastic. And down the road, it would be really cool to get the resources and do that. I've got soundproofing material here. We just bought that yesterday. That's gonna go up here above my desk so that I can shoot videos there and it not be too, you know, echoey and too horribly cave-like. I'm liking the acoustics down here, but of course not for video. So I've got to deaden the space as much as I can, and I've already done quite a bit with that. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that here in a second. I just bought this rug, which I like a lot. I thought this was going to be really generic when I bought it, but I just liked the size of it for this space, and I wanted something Batman. And then when it came in, I realized I couldn't see it from the picture on Amazon that it turns out that it's real silky. And it's a really nice material. It's really soft, and I love this rug a lot. This is I think $75.80 on Amazon. And I've still got this table, which I don't do a whole lot with, and these chairs I really hate. I'm gonna hang on to this for now and see if maybe down here with more space we find ourselves using it for board games and things more often. But eventually, I don't know if I'm gonna hang on to that. It might be good just to display something really cool if I get a really nice statue down the road or something. I might put a chess set out there. Anyway, so I'm still working on putting out, you know, trades and comics and things, and none of the comic boxes are down here yet. But even with the stuff that's not down here yet, like I said, it's so open. I have so much space. My kids have already started playing down here some with like when it's raining or snowing with outside toys that you can't play with outside because it's raining, because with as much space as I've got, and I think even when I get this finished it will still be like this, you can roller skate down here. You can, like, I don't want to change the floors because there's so much cool stuff you can do down here. You can Freddie's been getting out his three-wheeler and riding that around down here. He was just doing laps yesterday just through here, and it was great. So anyway, let's take a look at my office. Really excited about the space, really proud of this space so far. Look how wide it is. Like when I initially got down here before we bought the house and took pictures, I wasn't sure that my office stuff would really fit in this space, but it's a lot wider than I realized. It's a room unto itself. I basically have like 5 rooms worth of space down here. So I've been putting up sound panels, of course, to deaden sound, to keep it from echoing too much. There are my monitors, there's my big TV. I was going for like 4 monitors or 5 monitors in the old Batcave. Right now I'm just settling for 3 and the big TV. I might eventually start going up higher and putting a couple up above like I had at the other place, but I'm pretty happy with the setup right now, so I'm going to kind of leave it for the moment and see if enough stuff comes up where I need more monitors. I mean, yeah, I wanted to look kind of Batcavey, but it's... I guess honestly the deal is I just don't have a great you know, other couple of monitors. I've got one that I wasn't loving, so I need to add some stuff to it, and I'd like to replace some of these eventually. My dream is, I say my dream, I mean, I can do this, I just have other things I need to spend money on right now. Eventually, I'd like all my monitors to be the same brand and to look the same, because that would be great. But other things I want to do down here that I need to save up for now, because I've been working on stuff down here and I don't have the funds at the moment, is I want to get some theater seating or gaming chairs, and we're going to put up a projector screen. I've got the screen. I have another projector coming. I just need to get seating, and then I want to put a mini fridge down here, and I want to put a microwave down here. So those are the big things in the coming months that I'm probably going to do with this space. But anyway, so I got my sound panels there and over here. I got new co-host chairs. Let me put this back where it goes. So I don't know that this is going to be the setup, like where we always sit, but those co-host chairs are going to be what I have folks sit in that make videos with me. And then I've got my superhero movie collection there. There's TV. I've got a lot of space to grow for TV right now, which is really nice. And then this brick wall is great. Brandon and I made a big deal out of when we reviewed the Zombieland sequel, shooting on the old brick wall, and that being the last time we shot there. But now I have a new brick wall to shoot on, and I'll probably do solo How We Felt About's there. You'll probably sometimes see that by itself as the background for some videos. But I'm trying to set the space up so that there are great backdrops to shoot on for lots of different kinds of things. So my wife suggested that I use this art gallery section to shoot Batman things and maybe just vaults and things, and I think that's a great idea. I think that would look really great. It looks kind of like a wall at like a theme restaurant, and I think that could be really cool. But anyway, so let me show you guys a couple other things in this space. I got my Spawn up there. I got a couple of Batman statues up there. There's my X2 poster. And then I just got this too. This is my 89 Batwing desk lamp, which is awesome. The only thing that sucks about it is, do I have this on right now? Yeah, there it is. Isn't that cool? I just decided I really needed a desk lamp, and it does the job. It's great, but it also just looks so cool. And I think this just recently came out. I didn't know about this, and I was looking for a desk lamp, and I found this on Amazon. I was like, oh, I gotta get it. The only thing that sucks is one of the little wings broke off in the box, and so I've got to get that glued back on. I thought about sending it back, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it, so I'm gonna try to do that. And if I just can't make it look good, or if it keeps popping off, I'll go ahead and send it back. But it looks so good, and most people wouldn't even notice, but you know, it's brand new, and it's pretty, and I want it to look good. It gave me flashbacks, because when I was a kid, I'm probably going to say a bunch of this stuff again when I do a tour, so you guys will have to bear with me if you have to hear some of the same stuff again later on. But sneak preview! When you go to when I was a kid, they used to call early showings of movies sneak previews, and I'd be like, is it like a sneak preview sounds like you'd see 10 or 15 minutes of it, but you're going to show me the whole movie, right? So yeah, I'm showing you guys the whole movie. But not really, because there's going to be more, because I'm not done yet. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think most people, you know, would notice, but I do. Oh, I know what I was going to say. When I was a kid, I had, and I still have it, the die-cast Batwing from '89, and that wing broke off, and I'm pretty sure it was the same one. And I don't remember that toy without that wing. So yeah, that was odd. When I pulled that out of the box, I had this flashback to that. And then back here is just storage. I won't show you all that because it's just storage, but I can't use the entire basement for Geekvolution stuff and for my collection stuff because that's really good storage space. So gotta use that. We're gonna wall all this off soon. As you can tell, my desk is right next to the furnace. And that can get pretty loud. It would suck if I had to turn it off every time I made a video. I mean, we had this problem in the Batcave too, but the desk was not right next to that, and it will be now. So our temporary solution, because it's going to take too long to build a wall, to get a contractor out and get that done, which we are going to do eventually, is I'm going to build one out of cardboard. Cardboard is a really good insulator. It stops sound really well and works even better than some wall materials. So we're going to try that. We're probably going to put some, we may even put some insulation inside the boxes. Oh, hey, I don't have to talk as loud now because look, the furnace just turned off. Anyway, so we're gonna build a wall. We're gonna build a cardboard wall and see if that deadens some of that sound. And I think that'll just be kind of fun to do. You guys might be hearing my ambiance down here. I found on YouTube in a like ambient Batcave soundtrack that I could loop. It's an hour of Batcave sounds. That sounds really good, and I've been playing that down here and just keeping it on a loop. And I think it's really cool. And you kind of stop even noticing it after a while, and it just fits the space really well. Here is the Star Trek wing. I've got, I think, the majority, if not all, of the Star Trek stuff out. I've got room to grow now here too. I added a bookcase, and it's looking good. Here is the wall of Star Trek stuff, like I've got with Batman on the other side, the kind of art gallery section, and I'm happy with how that's shaping up. And there are my cardboard standees, which I've never had space to put all of out. In fact, all my standees are out right now. You probably saw a lot of those. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've got Deadpool and Doctor Strange over here. My mom bought me those for my birthday a couple years ago. I got my Adam West over there. So like these guys can actually be out now. I don't know what I'm doing with this wall yet. it might end up just being space for Star Trek to grow. I had all the Star Trek stuff in a little Star Trek themed bedroom back at the old house, and kind of stopped buying Star Trek stuff because I just didn't have space for it. And so I might start growing that collection a little bit too. There's the Star Trek bed. It's unmade right now. Nobody's sleeping there, but that's down here in case I work really late and don't want to bother my wife and want to take a nap, or just go to bed, or if somebody stays over and really wants to stay down here, there is a bed for them to stay. And if you guys haven't seen this before, here's my Captain Kirk, my homemade Captain Kirk swivel chair that a friend of mine from my old Star Trek club made me. Also a cool homemade Star Trek thing I have, if you guys haven't seen this before. Here are my homemade practice batlets, these wooden practice batlets. I've had these forever. A couple of friends from my old Star Trek club made those two back in 04, 05, long time ago. Anyway, so that's the space so far, guys. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be really neat, I think, when I get finished with it. So anyway, leave comments. You guys let me know what you think about how it's shaping up so far. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave those. And I really wanted to just give you guys something because it's been a while since I've done anything for Patreon, and I kind of felt bad about it. Still on hiatus, haven't been able to make regular videos, but I'll be coming back soon with more stuff, and especially once the soundproofing gets done, I'll be able to start shooting videos down here. But I don't know if I mentioned, I just put this carpet in today. I think that's already starting to help deaden the sound quite a bit in here. So hopefully, once we get the insulation up in the ceiling, we'll be in pretty good shape and good to go. Obviously, down the road, like I said, I want to do some different lighting things down here. But I don't think I have to do that before I start shooting. I think my camera lights will be good enough for videos. So anyway, leave your comments. Looking forward to hearing from you. And thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody. Thanks so much for your support. And hoping to bring the Captain Logan Show back next week. Hoping to start working again to make your patronage worthwhile. In the meantime, I was Captain Logan, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye.